dying hermit, that moved me to tears. And the love between Katerina and the French officer, especially in the snowdrift. Before the wolves come.
I cried the whole time that I wrote that.
And when the lieutenant says, "My heart beats in your hands, like the wings of a butterfly, Katerina."
And Katerina replied, "When you go into battle, Hubert, you carry my soul in your saddlebag. And when I look into your eyes, I see where my future lies."
Got you. Next stop, Prince Sergei Grigoriev. Well, I wonder if you two, Prince, have a mirror-oriented north-northeast.
Distance in the moon!
218,657 miles at its perigee!
Speed required to break through the Earth's gravity!
1,200 yards per second!
You know, I think he's starting to get it!
Sergei, you are no longer a serf! You are becoming the world's first Lunanaut!
Lunanaut!
Just hold it there. Yeah, you see, it fits perfectly. Looks like a real spaceship, doesn't it?
You're convinced science will make the world a better place, aren't you, Jules?
Of course. Aren't you?
There is so much evil in the hearts of men.
And so much good.
Do you think so?
I know so. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to turn on his air supply. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Air's good. There we go.
The cards are favoring you tonight, Phileas.
It's amusing, isn't it? How we ascribe human motives to pieces of stiffened paper.
Every inanimate object is part of the great soul of the world. You are too much of a materialist, Phileas.
You Russians and your mystic visions. We English know that a card is a card and a horse is a horse, and that's all there is to it. No visions for us, Nicolai. You have, triumphed.
It was luck, my friend.
No. Brilliant playing. Congratulations, Nicolai. On being restored to your estate.
My condolences on your losses. I will, of course, arrange your passage back to England.
So, is it goodbye, Master?
Luck is not with me, Passepartout.
Is sometimes the way. You have played a game,
Some games you win, some you are losing.
And some, perhaps, you shall never play at all.
What's going on?
I'm saying goodbye to Passepartout, Verne. I regret to say, I agreed to put up the remainder of his contract and the Aurora as part of a wager. I have lost the wager.
You gambled away Passepartout.
Mr. Fogg consulting me. I insisting. It is now a matter of honor.
Of ours. Are you out of your mind?
It was a wager, Verne.
It was insanity. How can you go around risking everything in a single turn of a piece of card?
That is the point. Don't you understand? That is the whole point.
Isn't life enough of a gamble, Fogg? Why do you need this idiocy?
I can only suppose, Verne, that it must be the result of a deep flaw in my character.
Everything went as I planned it.
So, we have the dirigible.
Yes, we have the dirigible, and I have lost my soul.
A mirror message came from St. Petersburg just before sunset.
So, the Tsar has been given his ultimatum.
He will make his reply at noon tomorrow. For 12 hours, Count, the fate of Russia hangs in the balance.
Go up to the gun. Make sure the second projectile is packed with explosive. I will tell Natasha to keep the Frenchmen away from the gun cave until it's all over. Natasha? 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 You have betrayed me.
Explosive? Why is the projectile being filled with explosive, Natasha? That makes us into a weapon, not a spaceship.
It never was a spaceship, Jules. Do you remember the elevation of the gun?
Yes, it was far too low. The projectile would have fallen on...
St. Petersburg.
But why?
Because that's where the Tsar is, Monsieur Verne. Put your hands in the air, very slowly, please.
I'm sorry, Jules. This was what I was trying to prevent.
What a fool you must have thought of me.
No.
All the talk about the evil in the hearts of men, it was the evil in your heart.
I was trying to save your life.
Yes, at whatever cost to me. And to Russia. You have corrupted my niece, sir.
Jules, forgive me.
That is forgiving my serfs ideas above their station.
That's what this is about, isn't it? You plan to wipe out the Tsar to stop him from freeing the serfs.
No harm need come to the Tsar. A series of parabolic mirrors gives us almost instant communication with St. Petersburg. If we receive a positive reply by noon tomorrow, we'll know the Tsar has wisely torn up the proclamation. Only a refusal to do so will mean we have to fire the gun. Pray that we don't see refusal.
Why?
Because I plan to attach you to the mouth of the gun. It would be a very appropriate death, don't you think, for someone so enthused about technology?
No, please.
Natasha, that reminds me. I sent another message tonight to the convent in St. Eustacia. The nuns will be coming to collect you at noon tomorrow.
Really, Nicolai, there's no need for this.
No, I insist, my dear Phileas. The carriage will take you to Smolensk, and from there you will be able to take the train back to England. I am certain that as soon as you are home, you will be able to restore your fortunes.
And there's still no sign of Verne.
After the altercation he had with you last night, he insisted on leaving alone. You will probably find him already at the station in Smolensk.
Give my regards to Natasha, won't you?
Yes, yes, of course.
And Passepartout? No, you'll treat him well. I know you will.
Like one of my own. Goodbye. My dear Phileas, you will always have my deepest admiration.
Goodbye, Nicolai.